days. Numbers in the margins, rent, food, gas, that's it. Holds her breath at every total, praise the card still his. Coupons folded like confession, coffee gone, but she's awake. Staring down that glowing screen like it's something she can break. She budgeted her money and she shined her light. Turned every single almost to a not tonight. If it don't bring peace.
Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to this channel where we do pack with me, saving challenges, planners, giveaways, cash stuffing, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today my angels, we're going to be cash stuffing my cash envelopes and sticky funds for the month of May. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and start cash stuffing my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Okay, my budget angels, so let's go ahead and get right into this cash stuffing, y'all. So for all of my returning angels, y'all know I like to count to make sure I have the correct amount before I start any saving challenges or cash stuffing. And so today, you guys, we supposed to be having a total of 160, but right now 20 of it is already in the rollover that we're going to be working on. But right now, we're going to be counting to make sure we have 140, sweethearts. Okay. And then we'll proceed with the 20 because in the total, it's supposed to be 160. But let's go ahead. Y'all, look here. Let's grab this money out the tray, honey. We ain't finna be wasting no time today because you know why? You know what? We finna make sure this is 140 today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40, y'all. So that is correct. And then don't forget, like I say, I do have a little rollover of 20 bucks. So it should be a total of 160, sweeties. But y'all will be checking that out along with me during the cash stuffing, sweethearts. Okay, while I put this back into my beautiful new tray. Okay, sweeties, yes. Okay, so let me go ahead. We are going to grab our first binder, which will be my cash envelope. This is what I take on a daily to budget my daily spending, you guys. Okay, and so what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and flip it over to May's Seeking Funds, sweetie. And if you have not catch the first part where I have covered all three budget with me and you want to go check that out before watching this video, if you're new, you can pretty much find that video in a playlist for yearly planner or something like that. I think yearly planner 2026, you can find it. It's going to show you it's 2026 yearly planner. You can find it in the description box below, sweetie. Okay, and then you can come back over here if you like. I just wanted to refer y'all to the first part of what we have been working on, and you have missed it, you do not have to miss it. You can go check that out. And so we are going to go ahead and we're going to zoom in so y'all can see a little bit better during the time I'm about to do this little cash stuffing. Okay, sweeties. Okay. So give me 1 second as I do. Okay, my budget angels. So we finally have zoomed in, sweethearts. And so, like I say, let's go ahead and we finna get started on the fun part of cash stuffing, sweeties. Okay. And so, y'all don't mind how my binder looking a hot mess. I have all types of stuff up in here looking a hot mess, y'all. But that's okay. Soon enough, I'm hoping I get some new envelopes as well, you know. And so, I also have my little cute cash card that also deals with the cash breakdown. If you did not know, I had explained that in another video. I think it was in my April series video. You can go check that out. Also in the description box below. I wanted just to say that real quick. I did not explain it in the May series at all. But you can also, like I say, check it on the other ones throughout that playlist, sweetheart. Okay. And so let me grab my pen. We are going to grab this pen of mine. And so we're going to get started, sweeties. Okay. And so we are going to be working with ties. And so ties do have something left over. It has $5 left over here, sweeties. And so what we're going to do, we're not going to roll this over. We are going to add on to it. So I am going to grab a 10. And so that should be 15. Okay. And so we are going to go ahead and place this back on into my envelope here. So with the rollover and with what I have cash stuff, it's a total for my ending balance of $15. Okay, so we are going to move it right along to additional groceries and additional groceries. Let's go ahead and flip this over. Should be having a total of $10. We do not have any rollover, as you can see right now, y'all, from the back. And so we are going to be starting fresh with, let's see, how yeah, I'm going to be, y'all, I got to look at my cash breakdown. Two fives. So let me go ahead and get two fives here. And that should be 10 for my additional groceries. I need to call it snacks instead of additional grocery money, honey. Okay, because this woman and her family, like I say, my family, we love additional snacks. So it will be a total of 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip that over. And so we finna move it over to gas, and gas will be getting 25. And so we have 10 left over in here. Okay, and so what I am going to be doing, I am going to be placing this back into my tray up here. I'm gonna put it in the back here. No, I'm gonna just sit it up here so I know which one is my rollover. Just sit it up at the top. Y'all see when I zoom out, honey bunches, okay? Okay. And so what we're gonna be grabbing, let's see what my cash breakdown. That's why I love my cash breakdown. For gas, we'll be getting two tens and one five. So I'm gonna be grabbing two new tens, and we are going to be grabbing one five. So that should be a total of 25 bucks for gas to help us out a little bit here and there. Also to slow down on driving, y'all, because baby, working, well, previous working for Uber, y'all, I had used a lot of gas, honey, especially when they paid a girl, okay, honey, and I had to slow down, especially for my health and for oil changes into the car. And so that's why I was just like, look here. If I slow down, I ain't gotta have to put too much in this gas envelope, y'all. So hopefully this will last as much as it can, honey bunch, okay? And so we are gonna move it over to household, and household is getting 20 bucks, y'all. Okay. And so let us go ahead and check back here. So it's getting four fives. So we have one, two, three, and four. So we have four fives here to cover our household, sweethearts. And like I said, I'm hoping I have plenty of rollover, y'all, for the next month. I really do. So we are going to go ahead. It was nothing in my household, so we're starting fresh with 20. Okay, and so we're going to move it over to miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is getting 10. I'm going to go ahead and check my cash breakdown once again. It should be getting two fives. Okay, so we are going to hopefully, let me see, two miscellaneous is getting two fives. Y'all, I might have been over here. Give me 1 second while I try to look for my five, y'all. Y'all, I do not know where I put the other five, but look here, it will all add up. I am going to go ahead and grab this 10 to put into miscellaneous real quick. So we're gonna have this 10 to replace those two fives right now, y'all. Soon enough I'll figure out where it went to, honey bunches, okay? And so as long as it has that total of what it needs into my miscellaneous, we are gonna go ahead and place on the ending balance $10, okay? And so what we have next is self-love. And so self-love, I guess that's where it was maybe coming from, y'all, because we do have two fives into self-love. And what I am gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this 10 out because it was supposed to be used for another envelope, and I'm gonna put those two fives into miscellaneous because I was supposed to do a rollover. So I'm gonna put those two fives in miscellaneous, y'all. Okay. So it can still cover my two fives. And we are gonna start over for self-love, y'all. And so self-love is getting 25. And so we are gonna be grabbing 120 and 1 5. So here is the 25 for self-love to start off fresh. Okay, y'all. So we are going to put 25 to start off fresh in there, honey bunches. And so that is pretty much it for all of my cash envelopes, sweethearts. Honey, y'all always seeing this hot mess of a teacher. I'll tell you something always going on in my videos. Y'all be seeing the real. It be like, dang, have y'all ever had that moment? you might be in the midst of your video. You be like, dang, what did I do with this other money? Or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how you miscal. You're like, okay, I have my calculations right. So where is that 5 or where is that 10? You know what I mean? And so we are gonna we are gonna switch out my binder for my Seeking Funds binder. I'm gonna put this up here on top of my other books and move it over to the Seeking Funds into that binder real quick, y'all. It's only 3 categories that I am going to be cash stuffing, sweeties. Okay. And so, alrighty. And so we are starting with health and wellness. So we are going to be skipping beauty supply, business investment, car maintenance, car tax. And so we are right here at health and wellness, y'all. And so far right now, what we have in health and wellness, we have $10, y'all. Okay. And so right now I need to be adding 30. So all in total, it will be 40, sweetie. So let me grab this out the tray. And let's see, y'all. I'm trying to figure out if I want to just add. Yeah, it's supposed to be 20 and 10 for my health and wellness, y'all. So yes, 20 and 10 for my health and wellness. And so we are going to be adding on that rollover. So we have 40. Y'all, by the time y'all have seen this, honey, this going to be gone on May the 5th, baby. I'll tell you this. So you might see it before May the 5th. But like I say, that is my copay already. Okay, so y'all just don't know. But yes, we are done with health and wellness. Let's move it over to not birthday. We're going to pass birthday. And we're going to be doing my savings. And so let's go ahead, and I am going to be doing probably like a little bit of bill condensed into my savings, y'all. Okay. And so what is that? 20. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's 30. Why is it? Where is the 20 coming from? 10, 20. Let me see, y'all. Rollover. I'm trying to figure. It's not supposed to be no more than, what is that? Yeah, the 20. Okay. So yeah, it should be 20. And then yes, I have it correct, y'all. I'm over here just second guessing myself. So we are going to be adding 20, y'all. Okay. And so we have a 20 here. And so let's go ahead and see what we have in total. So I was going to do a bill condensed, but I'm trying to see what I'm going to do real quick. So we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, y'all, for my savings. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and write down a total of 50. But I'm trying to break this down for dealing with my randomizer and other challenges that's dealing with dollars and stuff, y'all. And so I might be switching out these ones real quick. I'm going to put this back into my tray. And I'm going to grab this 10, y'all. Okay. And so that will make it 50 here. But I'm going to have to grab for a vacation because I am thrown off right now with my budgeting, y'all, real quick. But I think I have that over here to the side, sweetie. So let me just check for a second, huh? Let me see. Where did I do with it? Okay. Right now, I don't know where the tens is for my vacation, but we are gonna just do 2 5s here, y'all, because it's supposed to be a straight $10 bill, or I'm hoping. Yeah, it was supposed to. No, my vacation. Y'all, I'm over here overly looking at it again. Okay, so if it was supposed to be a 10 and a 5, then that was dealing with rollover for that. Well, that still was dealing with 20 because it was 2 5s and 110, so it was 20. No, I'm gonna keep it like that, like how I just showed y'all. And then for my vacation, it was supposed to be 20 and a 10. I wonder where I'm messing up my calculations, y'all. Like, what is going on? So 50 goes there. Okay. So And then we supposed to be having a 20 and 10. So where is my 20 honey bunches? Yeah, I am overly trying to see what the world I am doing. We might be just, what is that, 10? We only adding 10. Oh, I accidentally put 20 here. It is still supposed to be 10, y'all. I'm over here still messing up on my cash breakdown, sweethearts. If y'all seen that other video, I had messed up again for the second time in a row where I had to white out this, but I had to white out this now. It was just only 10 because I was like, why is it a 20? It wasn't no 30 that was supposed to be cash stuffing. But let's go ahead and move it to vacation. Y'all don't mind my messed up envelope, sweeties, but I'm telling you, your girl is discombobulated right now with her counting and everything like that. But yes, we are supposed to be having 10, even though I don't know where my tens are right now, y'all. But I am going to be just cash stuffing these fives and ones, sweethearts. And maybe in another video, I might be doing a bill condense of my vacation from some type of other savings challenge or something like that, y'all. So y'all might be seeing that happening, okay? But as long as it's coming up to the amount that it's supposed to be with the rollover. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, y'all. So it is 30. I guess that's where I had put that 20 thinking 30, y'all. That's probably what that was, honey. Your girl, y'all gotta forgive your girl. Your girl over here is thrown off with her calculations today. What is going on, honey? So in total, it is 30. Okay, y'all. And so we are pretty much done with this, sweeties. Okay, we are done with this. And so what we're gonna be doing is summing up everything. I'm gonna put this up here on the top and bring this in. And so what we're going to do, like I say, we are going to be seeing what our ending balance will be in total. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this calculator, sweetie. And we are going to move this a little fast to see what we have in total, y'all. So let me go ahead and get the counter. Okay, honey, so it shows $225 we have saved so far, all the way up to May, honeys, and that looking good right now, sweeties. I am proud of myself right now, at least for that much, y'all, because your girl has been all over the place talking about where this at, where that at. But it happens sometimes in these videos, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna have to keep it real. Sometimes y'all gonna have them moments, baby. If you're a budgeter that does your content, honey, you're gonna have them moments. But anyway, we are gonna go ahead. We're gonna pretty much zoom out, y'all, so I can discuss to y'all about any other information that I want to announce to y'all. So give me 1 second as I do. Okay, my budget angel. So we finally have zoomed out. And so I'm going to go ahead and place this pen back into my little holder here. And so, like I said, y'all going to see that hot mess every now and then, sweetie. Because, baby, I'm like, where's my 10? Where's my 5? Honey, y'all just don't know. Sometimes your girl have her moments. Okay, okay. But you cannot sit here and say you ain't learned nothing today if you're new over here. Okay, sweeties, okay. And so if it look here, minus what the discombobulated thing was going on, if you pretty much came to the end of this video and you still was supporting your girl, baby, go ahead and what? Subscribe to this channel because honey, we already calling you cousin, brother, uncle, sister, daddy, mama, whatever you want to be called, honey. You already part of this family to us, okay? And so we are unity over here. Like I say, make sure if you did love this video, give it a thumbs up because guess what happens when you do? It pretty much will be moving it forward to someone new to learn all over here onto this hot mess of a channel. You heard me, y'all? Because we always have our moments, baby. Okay? Hopefully I make somebody laugh or make somebody rethought too, as well as I was over here, boo. Okay? Because, baby, we had these moments. Y'all just don't know. I have plenty of videos you can go see, though. Okay, that does the same thing. Okay, y'all. And so right now we are going to be doing what? Shout out time. And so right now we're going to be shouting out 3 beautiful angels, y'all. And so the first one up we're going to be shouting out will be I hope I say your name right. Rena G. I'm hoping I say, or if not, RG. I'm gonna say either one, honey, because I don't want to mess your name up. But I will be putting that screenshot up here on this on the screen here, y'all. So y'all can make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to that lady's channel. She is so funny and very creative, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support her channel, sweethearts, okay? And let her know that Fancy have sent you, sweeties, okay? And so the second one will be, and I'm telling you now, I might not know how to pronounce your first name, so forgive me for not knowing it off the back, but I'm going to be giving abbreviation to it. So we are going to be saying N Creations. I will make sure I put a screenshot up here so y'all can see it for yourselves. Make sure y'all go like, share, comment, subscribe to that lady's channel. Make sure y'all do everything y'all can to get to that lady's milestone, okay? And so let them know that Fancy have sent you. And last but not least will be Wizarding Budgets. I will make sure I put a screenshot of that last beautiful angel. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to that channel, like, share, comment, do whatever you can to help that channel out to the best of its abilities, y'all. Okay, to you the best of your abilities. And so you can pretty much find all three beautiful angels in the description box below. So y'all can go over there and subscribe to them though. Okay, babies. All right. And so, like I say, forgive me if I did not know how to pronounce your name. But when I have seen you, I wanted to support you. And any other angels that you have, uh, any other angels, hopefully y'all have heard y'all name closely to the end of this video. I have shout out so many beautiful angels through other videos. Make sure y'all go check out if you're new and you came to this video first. Make sure y'all go check out my other videos playlists in the description box below because of the fact that I did shut up a few more other budgeters on other videos. Okay, so make sure y'all give them love as well. All right, sweetheart. And so let me close this up, sweeties. And if in case somebody is looking for a budget organized planner, honey, you can pretty much find my Etsy shop also in the description box below. And if you're watching this from another reel, you can hit that link in the bio. Okay, baby. And so this book will cover anybody bi-weekly or monthly. Okay, I'm sorry for my weekly budgeters. We have to work on the weekly budgeters out there. And so, but this one does cover for bi-weekly and monthly, babies. Okay. And so this is great for you as a beginner friendly planner. It keeps you up to date from January all the way to December. And it has two additional extra of each template in the back. It has two extras of expense trackers. It has two extras of sinking funds. And it also has two extras cash breakdowns at the end. Even though I had covered all 12, I just want to put a 13th covering for anything, like if you mess up or anything you need an extra one. It will be in the back, y'all. So, and I also have instructions to help and guide you here. It has a step-by-step guideline, steps 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and this is not the only cover design. We have two other covers that are available, y'all. And so they are affordable to me. I think I have them range around $25 for this book, y'all. So like I say, make sure y'all go check out my Etsy shop and help your girl out, honey. She's trying to get rid of all these books. I have a lot more books left for anybody that feel like that they are late. You're not late. You can still go ahead and catch up today. Okay, baby, go ahead and catch it up. And if you are interested, in, I will say this, comment below if you're watching this video from over here on YouTube, and I can give you a little special discount to go ahead and get this book, sweetie. Okay, just so I know you're interested in getting this book from my shop, babies. Okay, and so that would be pretty much it, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day or evening where you're located, and I will check y'all out later. Bye bye.